Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope you're having an amazing and blessed day. I hope you're looking forward to this week. We've got about 3 inches of snow on the ground today, this morning to wake up to. It's like summer, but not quite. Nope, still winter around here. But anyway, I hope you're having an amazing and blessed day. Today, we are going to get started on a new subject. And the question is, do you choose life or death? And we've been talking about evil for the last week and what that is, and getting into fear. And there's been a lot of negative, or not so much negative, but definitely on the opposite side of this. And so what I want to do is switch it around and start talking about life. And so in Deuteronomy 30:15, Moses says, "See, I have set before you today life and good, death and evil." That is the choice. Do you choose life or do you choose death? And that's been the same choice from the beginning, and I have other videos on this, but the tree of the knowledge of good and evil was a choice that God set before us. Do we choose life or do we choose death? And that's the question, because in Deuteronomy 11:26 it says, do you want blessings or do you want cursings? And you think that would be an easy choice, don't you? You think, well, I want blessings, yeah, but why do we choose curses all the time? And even in Jeremiah 21:8, behold, I set before you the way of life or the way of death. And that's the choice. But the thing is, the reason why it's a choice and the reason why it's hard is because the choice is, are we going to choose God's way or our way? That is really the choice, and has been the choice since the beginning. You know, we talk about what is death, or we did, sorry. Anyway, what is life? So getting into the choice between good and evil, between life and death, I want to define this week what is life. So the definition of life isn't really that complicated. I think everybody gets that, life. It's not death, it's we're living, what have you. So the thing about life is, life brings fruit. And what is the fruit of life? And that's what we're going to get into this week. And we're going to break it down. And what are the things that life brings? And I think, in my opinion, it brings peace, it brings joy, it brings hope, and of course, love. Also, it can bring faith, prosperity, growth, abundance, contentment, good, etc., etc. There's a lot of things that life brings versus death. Death brings destruction, pain, heartache, all kinds of nasty things, right? That's not too complicated for us to understand, I don't think. So, but this is how we should judge everything. That's really it. Does it bring life? Does it bring death? Is that in, and it's not just immediate results, but long-term results. That's the question. That's the litmus test on every decision we make. Should be, at least. Should be. Because we can enact laws as a country, as a governing body, and say, we're going to enact this law and this is going to get people to do right. But in the end, does it truly bring life or does it truly bring death? Is it going to fix the problem or is it going to make the problem worse? Because most laws, you can look at the 10 Commandments and say, God set out these laws and said, boom, don't do these, do these. And there was only 10 of them, and the children of Israel didn't even last a day or two. They didn't even get the law fully before they screwed it up. So why are we any different? Why do we think anything different? But that is the litmus test that we need to bring is it going to bring peace? Is it going to bring joy? Is it going to bring hope? Is it going to bring love? And we're going to get into each one of these this week: peace, joy, hope, and love. And I hope it blesses you. I hope you're getting something out of this. And Remember to like my post and subscribe if you like all this stuff, and have a blessed and amazing